back, everybody. I'm Larissa Wall. You're watching Local on 2. And during the month of October, Real Men Wear Pink. And there is a fitness initiative to help promote breast cancer awareness, and you all are invited to participate.
We are joined today by Rashed of the American Cancer Society of Tennessee and Arya, a breast cancer survivor and former cycle bar instructor. Explain what Real Men Wear Pink is all about.
So Real Men Wear Pink is an American Cancer Society initiative, and it takes place all around the country, over 130 chapters, where men in the community try to make a meaningful impact in saving lives for women in the fight against breast cancer. So we're tasked to wear pink every day in October and raise donations, about 2,500, towards breast cancer research, and also to bring about awareness towards breast cancer. Awareness like get your mammograms, early detection. The difference between life and death is 93%. With early detection, 1 in 8 women are going to be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime, over 250,000 a year, and about 40,000 die from it. So it's a serious matter, and we have to, men need to step up and take a part.
I love that because, you know, we talk about breast cancer as such a woman's issue, but men are just as affected, whether it's a mom, a grandma, a wife, a girlfriend, a friend, and you guys are doing your part. I love that. Tell me about the fitness crawl that's actually coming up.
So the fitness crawl, I started it 2 years ago. This is the 3rd year we're implementing it. I was co-chairing Real Men Wear Pink by former Titans great Derek Mason. And so thought about, hey, what can we do to create a support around survivors, and also support the fitness studios which were in trouble during the pandemic. So it was a win-win situation. It ended up being a way to really promote healthy lifestyle. And if you know, the direct link between physical activities are directly linked to reducing the risk of cancer and other diseases, and also helps in the healing process. So it's been a great way of building community.
And Arya, as a breast cancer survivor, going to events like this, seeing people who may be going through that fight themselves, what's your message to them?
I think that, you know, a lot of things I didn't love about the experience, but one thing that came from my recovery was a reconnection with my body and an awareness of my body, and I'm just very, very grateful for that. And I think fitness and activity and just movement in a joyous way. Rashed has so many different ways that you can get involved and move your body and just connect, and that's so important. It's so important to know how you feel so you can be, you know, I found my cancer and it was because I knew my body, and yeah.
Arya, I was going to say, we kind of jumped the gun there. If you can, kind of in a nutshell, tell us a little bit about your history.
Yeah, so I'm coming up in 5 years of my diagnosis, which is a big deal. My mother was a survivor, and so I've been looking for it most of my life. But wasn't old enough to really start getting mammograms. And so I was checking myself, and that's how I found my lump at 29. So that would be another message, just, you know, especially I was fit. I had just run a marathon, my first marathon in my life, and I think sometimes young, fit people might think we're, we can't run into things like this. Right. And so I would say, just know yourself and check yourself, women and men, and because that kept me from progressing.
Wow, at 29, and as you said, exercising makes you think you're healthy, which you are. It is good, don't get me wrong, but you can kind of give yourself maybe a false sense of security if you're eating right, you're young, you're fit, and I'm so glad that you were checking yourself and are here today to share these important messages.
Exactly. Wow. It really is very harrowing story. Thank you so much for sharing. Well, you guys have so many events throughout the entire month, and we're so excited for you guys. We can't wait to take part in it. And for you, if you want to find out more about the big event that's here, just check out the QR codes right on your screen. Grab your phone. You can find out more about the fitness crawl or make a donation.
Absolutely, yes. And research makes the big difference. So all that money is going to help.
Aryas teaching the cycle bar class on Saturday, October 15th at 10:30.
Yep. Catch me there on a bike.
Along with 25 other studios, fitness, wellness studios to choose from and find your niche.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Thank
really,
you.
really appreciate it.